wanted to show you something fun using our cast iron. This is something that will be great to make for breakfast for yourself, your family, the kids. Get the kids involved. This is a great thing to do. You can make it super special or make it for any day of the week. Now that we have kids home with us for a while, how about making it with the kids? That would be super fun, right? So we're making a giant cinnamon roll. As you can see, I've started already. And so we're gonna fill this whole cast iron skillet with this giant cinnamon roll. So it is going to be super yummy, and I'm gonna show you how to make it. So what you want to get is the crescent roll sheets. Now you can make it with the regular crescent rolls and you just have to seam them together. You could use our baker's roller for that. But if you can find the sheets, that is one less step. So the crescent roll sheets, you're going to just take that, and if you're smart enough to open them, which apparently I'm having a hard time, just pull the paper off, pop it open, and we're gonna lay those out here. I put some flour on one of our flexible cutting mats. These flexible cutting mats, of course, it's never a video at my house without the dog barking. She's old, and every time that she sees something move outside, whether it's a leaf or a person drives down the street or whatever, she thinks she needs to defend her territory. She's 15, so just give her a break. But this right here, these flexible cutting mats come in a set of 3. They are so great. They have a silicone backing on them that keep them from moving all over the place when you're using them. Love them. And then I put some flour in one of our 1-cup prep bowls just to use and sprinkle here. The prep bowls come in a set of 6, and they're super helpful. This is 2 of the 1 cup, and then this is actually one of the 2-cup prep bowls. So they're great for when you're needing little pinch bowls for things. They're also great. The 1-cup ones are great for if you're trying to do portion control. So I love that about the 1-cup prep bowl set. Okay, so here we're just going to roll this out, pull this out here like this. And then we're going to just make it a nice rectangle by kind of smashing it out, pulling it out all the way, releasing the tension on that dough so that it rolls up better. Okay, just like that. And then we're gonna take it and cut it in half. This is my 5-inch utility. Love this knife, great all-purpose knife. So we're just gonna slide through there like that. And we're gonna brush on some butter, okay? So this is just some melted butter. This is the silicone basting brush, if you're wondering what I'm using. So we're just gonna put that on there like this. And do our butter. Like so. And then we're going to take, I have put some brown sugar, a little brown sugar and cinnamon mixed together here so that we can have like a little bit of a caramely kind of a flavor in our cinnamon roll. I've also decided that I'm gonna top this cinnamon roll with some apples because I just think that baked apples are delicious, and it kind of makes me pretend that I'm kind of giving my family something a little healthier to eat if I put some fruit in it. I know, it's all in my head. All right, so we're gonna put this in here just like this. Some cinnamon and brown sugar. And then I actually have in my sugar shaker a little bit more cinnamon. It has a little bit of white sugar in it too, but we're just gonna sprinkle a little bit of that on there. Okay, so then you're gonna take them and roll them this way, just like this. So we're gonna roll these long pieces of crescent roll, just like so. And we're gonna put these right into the cast iron skillet. So why should you cook with cast iron? Our cast iron skillets are amazing. They're heirloom pieces. You totally will be able to hand them down to your kiddos, pass them on. They're great pieces. They season, they come pre-seasoned, but you even season them more over time yourself in using them. And everything just cooks great in cast iron. So you're just gonna layer this. If you wanna keep it looking uniform, start from where you left off on the last one and just roll around just like so. And then do the next one, and I'm gonna chop up some apples for you. After I put this last piece in there, if I feel that I need some more, I actually have another thing of crescent rolls in the refrigerator to use. I wasn't sure if it would end up taking me 2 or 3 cans. So we'll know by the time we're done, right? This is the first time I'm making this. And I think it just looks so delish. Okay, so we're just gonna go right around. Yep, we definitely have to have 1 more can. So I'm gonna stop here as far as rolling this is concerned, because you don't need to see me do that again. But I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do with the apples. And I'm gonna tell you about the icing. And then at the end, I'll make sure and post a picture of the finished product for you guys, okay? So we have crescent rolls, butter, cinnamon, sugar, rolled up in our cast iron, and we're gonna put, just for my own peace of mind, as though I'm feeding my family something a little healthier, we're gonna put some apple on there, okay? So I'm just gonna take this apple here and wedge it. Our apple wedger is great. This is one of those things that you'll have for 20 years. So you just put that on the top of your apple, just like so, and you rock it, and there you go. You have your apple. So if your apple is, the core is not quite in the center and you miss a little bit, that's okay. Pampered, not perfect, right? So you see I have a little bit of seed in this one here. I'm just gonna cut it out, just like that. So no big deal. All right, so I wanna take these apple slices actually and make them into smaller pieces. So I'm gonna do my apple just like this, and I'm gonna put those apple slices right on the top of this cinnamon roll. So we're just gonna do like that. And then what I'm gonna do with it is put, I won't need all of it, so we'll just snack on the rest. Or we'll give it to the guinea pig. You remember, so we have Roxy who barks all the time, and then we also have Buddy, that sometimes you'll hear him in my videos
Vacuum
squeaking.
cleaner of lettuce.
Yes, and that's my daughter Jenna. Yeah, she called Buddy the vacuum cleaner of lettuce. Yes, that's what he is. Okay, so we're just gonna put the rest of this apple on here like that. And what I'll do with that is drizzle or sprinkle on the rest of this brown sugar so it can caramelize on there. And I'll even sprinkle it a little bit more with this, just like so. And then I'm gonna tell you about the icing. And I'll come back at the end and post for you a picture of the finished product. But this beautiful little cinnamon roll guy is just gonna be great. I'm super excited about it. So the icing is powdered sugar. It is 4 ounces of cream cheese. And we're gonna use some whipping cream and some vanilla. And that's gonna be the icing. So super easy. I'm just gonna use my mixer and mix that up. So that's how you do it. And it's gonna go in the oven, and it takes about 20 minutes to bake. So we'll make sure and show you a picture at the end. All right, bye.